What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC Demo Battles, and today we've got a really dope looking team here. We've got Roleplay MELOETTA alongside Punk Rock Toxtricity. A huge shout out to Shy Guy and somebody for the comment and the suggestion. Really appreciate both of you for dropping a comment down below. If you guys want me to showcase one of your suggestions or any specific Pokemon you'd like me to use, leave a comment down below and I will build a team around it and get to it. Now, we've got MELOETTA here, which is a very weird Pokemon that can change from a special attacker to a physical attacker with its signature move Relic Song. So we're not going to be dealing with that stuff today. We're going to ignore that stuff and we're just going to focus on special MELOETTA and its damage output and see what this thing can do. So MELOETTA has one of the most fun moves for content creation. It's got Roleplay, which copies the ability of any Pokemon without stripping them of that ability. So MELOETTA, being a singing Pokemon, would make great use of the ability of another musician Pokemon, Punk Rock on Toxtricity. Now, Punk Rock is a move that boosts the power of sound-based moves by 30%, and MELOETTA learns a lot of sound-based moves, meaning that with Punk Rock, MELOETTA's moves of Hyper Voice and Alluring Voice will go from a base 90 to 117 and 80 to 104 respectively. So Hyper Voice will be hitting for 117 and Alluring Voice will be hitting for 104, and that's not even including stab on the Hyper Voice and then Terra stab on the Alluring Voice. So MELOETTA is going to be able to hit for a ton of damage here with these stab moves and Terra stab moves, and with the boosted Punk Rock, with the Punk Rock boost, obviously. And yeah, I'm looking to see what this thing can do. And then it's also got the electric sheet to give it a +1 in defense, as its defensive stat is pretty low. So giving it that +1 in defense will raise that defensive stat. And then we also have Incineroar with Intimidate to lower the attack stat of the Pokemon. So giving MELOETTA the best shot to be the bulkiest special attacking Pokemon in the game, and see what this mythical can do. So we've also got the Miraidon here for terrain control. Oh wait, sorry, sorry, I completely forgot about the Punk Rock. Since we need Punk Rock on the team, we obviously have Toxtricity here, and it's got the Throat Spray to give it a +1 in special attack whenever we go for a sound-based move, which is all Toxtricity has. It's got Snarl, Boom Burst, Overdrive, and Protect, which all activate the Throat Spray, giving it a +1. And on top of that, it will also get that 30% boost from Punk Rock. So Snarl, Boom Burst, Overdrive are just gonna hit like absolute trucks. And yeah, so we've also got the Miraidon here for terrain control to activate Electric Seed on the MELOETTA, and at the same time boost the damage output of Toxtricity's Overdrive. So imagine Toxtricity going for Overdrive after getting a +1 from Throat Spray with the Punk Rock boost in electric terrain. That equals damage, unless you're a ground type. If you're a ground type, you're safe. But if you aren't a ground type, that equals absolute damage. So we're going to look to rock with Toxtricity and MELOETTA here and do some crazy things. And then finally, we've got the Choice Scarf Urshifu to handle those ground types that we're very weak to here. We have 3 Pokemon weak to the ground type. Then we've got Instant for instant duties, and then Whimsicott for that speed control and to try to stop Trickroom teams, since we don't have a solid way of stopping Trickroom teams. So we have the taunt, but if they have like a psychic terrain, or if they have Armor Tail, like we can't even go for that taunt. So that's Whimsicott is mostly there for speed control, and if they do set up Trick Room, we'll have to figure it out. So that is a squad looking to dominate with some Punk Rock and output some crazy amount of damage. So let's get right into these battles with Roleplay MELOETTA and Punk Rock Toxtricity and try to get some dubs. We've got a crazy looking squad here. We have Darkrai and Shadow Rider. They have Gravity. They have Indeedee. This is tough. This is rough. How do we play this match? So MELOETTA could be a pretty decent lead. MELOETTA with Toxtricity isn't really that bad. They're probably gonna lead Indeedee, right? I mean, to just get rid of that terrain. They could also just lead Gravity though. Okay, let me see. Let's think this through. I think Incineroar is a decent lead here. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like the Incineroar too much. Maybe Urshifu. Actually, Urshifu isn't that bad. Urshifu, MELOETTA, Miraidon, and Toxtricity. I think I like that, because we could U-turn into the Darkrai. Yeah, I don't mind that. Now, does Roleplay go through Protect? I don't remember. Let's find that out real quick before we do something dumb. Roleplay. It's not blocked by Protect. Okay, nice. So we can go for a Roleplay while we protect Toxtricity. So that's actually really good. And it's gonna be this lead of Darkrai and Sableye. So we could rock into You know, why go U-turn? Just go Surging Strikes here. And they're 156 speed. I mean, the right play is just the Surging Strikes, right? Let's just U-turn and lower voice. Oh, they just go for fake out. Okay. So Urshifu's gonna flinch, unfortunately. They're gonna go for the raw Dark Void and miss on both of us. So he should have gone for the gravity, bro. Should have gone for the gravity. They tried to go for the blind Dark Void. So now this thing took a ton of damage. We can simply U-turn into you and then go Alluring Voice into you, and then should be bye-bye Darkrai. And we don't have to worry about Dark Void. Okay, gonna withdraw that, that's fine. Force him to swap out here. Is this gonna be Rhydon? No, it's gonna be Indeedee, which is actually very nice because we're gonna swap, we're gonna U-turn right into Rhydon now. They do set up the gravity. So you turn into Indeedee, does around 50%. They are Rocky Helmet, unfortunately. And we can come in with Miraidon. Do I even need to go into Miraidon here? They have a severely passive lead where I think I could just do this. Yeah. Let me just go to Toxtricity here. They have an extremely passive set on the field right now where I could just go into these two. Ooh, eject button. Ooh, hold up. Oh, that's kind of tough. That complicates a couple of things now because Darkwood will be able to land now. Fair play. Fair play. Now, so then we just do this. It's pretty easy. Swap into Miraidon. We can't be put to sleep with Miraidon being on the field. And I can just protect. Yeah. So we can't copy Punk Rock just yet because we have to play to win. We can't just play to the stupidity. Because if we left Miraidon in, they'd probably outspeed us and put us both to sleep. But with the electric train being out, they cannot put us to sleep, so that's pretty handy. No, this should go up again. So they're looking to attack into my MELOETTA probably. MELOETTA's just being majestic right now. They go for Snarl, okay. So we're Volt Switch into this slot, Terra into Fairy. I'm just gonna roleplay the into Toxtricity here. I wonder if roleplay gets redirected by Follow Me. If it does, this game is done. If my roleplay gets redirected by Follow Me, we lose. Let's go for another LPN, okay. We Volt Switch out, we get rid of the Indeedee, bye-bye Indeedee, critical hit, did not matter. And we're gonna go into Toxtricity. Yeah, let's just go into Toxtricity here. We'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Gonna go for another Snarl. Not gonna do much damage onto us. It is gonna lower our special attacks though, but I don't really mind that, I think, too much. And now we're both rocking Punk Rock, baby. Let's go. And we have a defensive boost. Probably just gonna be. I hope it's Sableye, but I don't think it's Sableye. No, yeah, it's Shadow Rider. It's Shadow Rider. I could protect Toxtricity here. Or I could protect the MELOETTA. Yeah, let's protect MELOETTA here. Let's just protect MELOETTA. Gonna come back into the Sableye. MELOETTA protects. I don't know if Toxtricity survives here. I really don't. I really don't know. No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close, man. Okay. The issue here is that they have Fake out ready to go. And now nothing survives here. None of us survive here. Withdraw again, man. They're killing me here. They're doing some really good swaps. This is a really good game. This is a really good game. MELOETTA's gonna fail Double Protect, so we're both gonna die out here, unfortunately. Astral Ball. Is there any chance any of us survives here? Any chance? MELOETTA, no. MELOETTA doesn't survive. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. That thing is at +3 now. Gravity doesn't return to normal though. Does it already play? Surgery Strikes into the... I think soaks it. Alright, this game. Wow. What a sudden turn of events. I thought we had a really commanding position here, and some way, somehow, you get the Shadow Rider out and it just dominates you like no one else will ever dominate you. That is ridiculous, man. That just goes to show how broken this damn horse is. Hey, GG's. All right, we got a rematch against Darkrai, so let's see if we can do this a little bit better here. I think we can. I think we have the ability to do a little better here. Do I want to go into Urshifu again? Urshifu didn't really do much for me that last game. Consider what knockoff would be. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Ooh, they could have Indeedee to set up Trick Move, set up Tailwind, right? That could be a pretty good play for them. Do I go Whimsy, set up Tailwind? I went to Bruff, I don't know. Because then if not, then the Shadow Rider just always outspeeds me. I think I should do this regardless though. Let's go these four. Alright, let's see if we can get some revenge here. A good game number one. Ended up in an L though. See if we can get some revenge and get one back here. Are you gonna go for the same play of Gravity, Dark Void? Yeah, they are. Indeed they are. So we're gonna get a defensive boost with the MELOETTA. I'm gonna just look to double into Darkrai. Just fake out. That's fine. Same play. The outspeed for a wow. Go for, oh, that's a crit on a Snarl. Okay. I was about to say, that did a way too much damage. I did a little bit too much damage. Hyper Voice gonna fly, not gonna do anything to Sableye. And gonna break a potential sash on Darkrai. So I can actually look to swap here. Swap out the Meloetta, get back our special attack, and then Volt Switch with Toxtricity. I mean, Volt Switch with Miraidon. And reposition on Meloetta. Okay, just protect, sure. Sure. Unless they have Quash. If they have Quash, that really sucks. If they have Quash, that really sucks. They could have Quash, man. Oh, but they can't put me to sleep. What am I saying? They can't put me to sleep, so I'm just gonna Snarl. And I'm gonna Volt Switch into the Sableye, because that thing is eject red card, or eject pack red card, whatever it is, that wherever it gets hit, it's gone. That way you can potentially get out, oh, they're going for it. Good swap. Just a really good swap. Just a really good swap right there. Listen, there's still a chance they miss. That chance still does exist. We'll go to Incineroar here. They still do have that chance. It's not 100% accurate, and it's only going to be a Snarl. I don't mind that. Snarl's going to activate my Hyper Voice, gives a +1, and we're going to lower the special attacks out of both of these guys, so I don't mind where we're sitting. And I can go for a free overdrive here. And swap in some Miraidon, and that way they can't put me to sleep. I like it. Coming out with Miraidon, they can't put me to sleep. Thanks to Electric Terrain, we can go for overdrive boosted by the Electric Terrain. And with that Throw Spray. And probably just pick up a double here. Let's do Protect. Probably gonna Protect here. Protecting Sableye. Okay. Good reads on their end right now. Very good reads. Very good reads. Never mind. I thought they were gonna Protect. Overdrive did so much more or less damage than I hoped they would. I mean, I know we are -1 on special attack, I think. Oh, they're gonna come back with Indeedee. They're gonna come back with Indeedee. They go Shadow Rider. Hold up, I'm cooking. We can go normal terror here. That way we can't take any damage from Astral Barrage. And Snarl should be able to do a ton of damage onto this Shadow Rider, no matter, even though we're like -1. And they just swap. They just swap, baby. They just swap. I'll take that. Who's coming out here? Indeedee again? Okay. Go ahead, have your Psychic Terrain. Oh, are you going Expanding Force, man? No shot you go Expanding Force. If you go Expanding Force, fair play, man. Fair play. And there's a really good chance you go for that Expanding Force. No, you got Astral Barrage. Nice. Really good. Nice. Incineroar still takes a ton of damage, which is kind of crazy. And we snarl up, baby. We snarl up. Let's go. So now they're currently sitting at -1 on special attack. I'm also sitting at -1 on special attack. I think we just shoot another snarl, right? Could go overdrive here. Maybe that picks up the Indeedee. So they're gonna give me Darkrai here. They're gonna give me Darkrai and Sableye. Okay, don't mind that. Can you give me Darkrai and Sableye? Actually, no. Sableye might survive because it'll use up its eject button. Or Incineroar, you got me? Incineroar got me, baby. Incineroar got me. All right, so we're playing a really good match here. Why are we playing such a competitive match right now? Gravity's done. Gravity's finito. And they're gonna go back into their Indeedee and Horsey. I think, to be honest, I just go Snarl here and I swap out Miraidon just in case they have like the expanding force. That way expanding force isn't boosted and it was only single targeted. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. And then that way we save our Incineroar's fake out. We can fake out the Indeedee and maybe just even KO that way. We'll see. So Miraidon flies out here. We're gonna get that electric train set up. What are they going for here? Ooh, a Terra. Fairy? No, straight Dark. For the Snarls, okay. I have the Alluring Voice. I have Dazzling Gleam. I have a couple ways of dealing with that. Psychic is gonna fly. We should soak that. Tox, why are you so bad at this game? Wow. Wow. I hope they're like choice specs or something, man. I hope they're choice specs. Fake out Dazzling Gleam. Come on. Make choice specs or something. Let me get this dub real quick. Yes, your choice spec, baby. Let's go. Fake out's gonna fly. That thing's gonna flinch. They're gonna go for follow me. We're going for Dazzling Gleam. That's GG's. Let's go. Electricity, man. Couldn't soak a little psychic from this thing. But Dazzling Gleam's gonna fly. Gonna pick up the double. That's gonna be 1-1. Don't quit on me like that, bro. Come on. It was a good game. You gotta give it to us. It was a really good game. Didn't really get to use MELOETTA, unfortunately. I'm seeing MELOETTA's very tricky, and especially to pull off this roleplay, kind of tough. But hey, GG's. Lumina got some purple Arceus over there. Probably poison, I guess. I have to assume poison. Miraidon, Clefairy, Weezing. Oh, Lord. Okay, so they want to turn off my ability, which isn't fun. It isn't great. It isn't nice. It's pretty mean. I guess it's a pretty good combination. The poison type Judgment helps deal with fairy types, which is not too shabby. How are we taking care of that ourselves? We don't have any psychic type moves. I guess Snarling Away is pretty nice as well. And I think I might lead into this. Ooh, but if they lead, maybe I set up Tailwind actually. Yeah, I think I might have to max that Tailwind. If I don't max that Tailwind, they just easily outspeed me. It's gonna be a tough one. So 1-1 so far. Played Darkrai twice, go 1-1 with it. MELOETTA didn't really do much in that second match. Yeah, this is gonna be Whimsy and Arceus. Looks so cool. Arceus looks so cool, man. So they might be a little scared of a psychic type move, even though we don't have one. Oh, that's Ghost. That's Ghost. Interesting. Let me see how I can taunt this thing. I'm max speed on this thing. I'm max speed. Let's go, baby. We're out speeding. Gonna taunt the Whimsicott. Hopefully it's not Mental Herb. Nice. Ooh, I showed up. I see the play. Let's just start chipping down, I guess. You. Yeah, let's go Lord Voice into you. And let's be annoying. Gonna encore that bad boy. Gonna encore that bad boy into Cosmic Power. Let it go through the roof with this boost. And we'll go from there. I'm gonna withdraw the Wimmy. Probably gonna be some Ride on if I had to guess, right? No, it's gonna be Urshifu. Which a Lord Voice is gonna do some good damage onto it. And Arcor's gonna fly, baby. Have fun with your Cosmic Power. Now I could keep it encore here. I gotta keep my Whimsicott in check here. Lord Voice is gonna fly. Does great damage onto the Urshifu. Just set up some Tailwind here. Get some speed control going. We should be able to KO the Urshifu here. Yep, nice, beautiful. MELOETTA picking up its first KO of the video, I think. And let me guess, Cosmic Power. Alright, we should be careful. This thing is getting bulky. Okay, I'm right on. I love it. I love it. We're gonna get a nice little defensive boost. You are on court one more turn here, which is nice. And we're just gonna go Lord Voice and Moonblast into this slot. I'm gonna double into the Miraidon. It's probably Choice Spec, so it can't really do much. Can't protect. We're being mean to Arceus right now. We're gonna get punished. But they are gonna Terrasilize, probably into Fairy. Don't really mind. Yeah, it's gonna be Fairy. Could have gone Hyper Voice instead then. And they might want to go after Whimsicott so they can't get Encored again, but we are gonna Encore you again. Okay, not bad. E-Drift, yeah. We're focused, Ash. We're good. And that still didn't even KO anyways. Still doesn't even KO. Ooh, they're Life Orb. Okay, interesting. Now they could go for the Protect here. No, they decided to go bye-bye. They decided to go bye-bye. That was Whimsicott stuff. We gotta be honest. GG's. Alright, we got a battle against Chubby, and we're gonna try one more time for the culture. Whim? As the final one? Nah, I don't think we need to Whim here. Low-key, Urshifu doesn't even do that well either. Yeah, it doesn't really do that well. I really just want to do what I need to do, and that's it. But I need to go Tailwind, or else I'm not even gonna have a single chance here. I need to go Tailwind. If I don't go Tailwind, I have zero chance of getting anything off. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough. All right. Let's try one more time. Let's see if we can get copy that punk rock. Definitely very tough to do though. Both games that we've tried, we have failed. Like, see, this is just not the lead I want. This is not the lead I want to see. Just set up Tailwind. Let's just set up Tailwind and protect. Let's see if they double down my... Oh, you actually swap. Give me a second here. Give me a second. We actually might have the match. We actually might have the match. All right, hold up. Flash can there, that's fine. You soak. All day, baby. All day. I'm gonna start going a Lore voice. I'm gonna taunt you. Stop you from setting up your Tailwind. Give me speed control. Alright, very nice. It's gonna force a swap right there. Ooh, they go for Cotton Guard, okay. A Lore voice doing great damage. I'll take that. I'll take that all day, baby. I'll take that all day. Let's go. Come on. So now we can just come out into Toxtricity. Go for roleplay. And I'm gonna go for some snarls. Yep. Roleplay. Into Toxtricity, and then we go for some snarls. Just lower the special attack of 2 special attackers on the opposing side. They also have Kyogre. They have probably Miraidon in the back. So all special attackers for Snarl looking to be really good here. And it's going to still activate my Throat Spray. Give us that +1 in special attack. And we'll be able to go from there. Yep, they're going to have to force the swap on the Whip because they're taunted. Omni's going to come out. So it shouldn't be Urshifu. So no, they don't have all special attackers. But we are going to copy that nice little Punk Rock from the Toxtricity. Gonna give my sound-based move a 30% boost. Snarl doing fantastic damage, man. Let's go. And what's our shot I'm gonna go for? Electro Shot? Probably Electro Shot into Meloetta, right? Yeah. We should be able to soak 1 here at least. Not too worried. If we don't, that sucks. We should. Yeah, all day, baby. All day. All right, lovely. Now we just go into Hyper Voice. Plus Snarl. Or do I go Lore Voice into you and then Overdrive across? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that instead. So Punk Rock Meloetta finally getting activated here. Gonna be able to do some pretty good damage around. Gonna be able to pick up our Chowdon. And then Overdrive's gonna most likely pick up the Urshifu here. Alright, sweet. So those are actually might leave your battle out. It was 1-1 anyways. Lore Voice is gonna fly. It picks up the Chowdon. Beautiful, baby. And with Tailwind being up, Toxtricity should be able to outspeed this Urshifu. And we should be able to pick up Urshifu here, right? Nice, let's go. Let's go, Toxtricity. Overdrive. Bye-bye, Urshifu. But now it does become rough here because they do have their Tailwind setter now. Yeah, they have their Tailwind setter. And Kyogre. This is where things get a little bit rough. I think this is last in the rain though. Yeah, this is last in the rain. So we protect you all day. Actually, we can double protect here. Yeah, we double protect. Wait, not the rain. Ooh, they could encore us though. We get to see the terror. It's just straight water. But with rain being up, it should be fine. I mean, with rain ending. Just for some reason, don't go for Tailwind. Or just don't have Tailwind. I don't mind that. No, that's Tailwind. Of course they have Tailwind. Oh, water spout though at full HP. Most likely hurts. Go for Origin Pulse. Origin Pulse can miss. Let me tell you that, it can miss. And I'm just gonna go for Hyper Voice plus. Do I go Snarl? Do I go Overdrive here? Loki might just. I Loki want to go Snarl, but I don't see a reason why. Overdrive just picks up and does more. Yeah, let's just do Overdrive. They're gonna go Energy Ball. Okay. Draw my special defense. They double connect Origin Pulse. Double connecting Origin Pulse. When I least need it, man. When I least need it. That should be game, I think, though. I am Electric Terra. Doesn't really help me right now, because I do want to... You know what? Let's just do it. Because you gotta remember, this Whimsicott could have Moonblast. And there's always that chance that Origin Pulse misses. There's just always that chance. Oh man, yeah, we came so close. Yeah, we're gonna come so far. Definitely a struggle to get MELOETTA Punk Rock. Definitely not as easy as I was hoping it would be. They didn't even have Moonblast. You shouldn't have Terrestrialized. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, we got a battle against Thorn, and enough is enough. We're just gonna go straight into it. We're gonna do our due diligence. And just try to give this thing Punk Rock. Like, we just have to. It just has to happen. It has to happen at one point. In one way, shape, or form, it has to happen. So we're gonna try to do it now. Even though Urshifu looks really good, I am gonna bring in Incineroar instead. A lot of physical attackers that get affected by Intimidate, and then knock off into that thing is a lot good. It's very good. All right, let's see if we can get it to work in the last match. We did pull it off in a couple matches, but I mean, we lost both games that we gave it Punk Rock, because you know, you waste that one turn getting that role play off. So a little bit unfortunate, but hey, that's the point. Be creative, try fun things, try new things, and this team could still work without trying to swap Punk Rock. Like, it still works really well. Still works really well. You guys saw in the second match how well it worked. What is this? Okay, so this actually might be the best chance we could get. We get at doing this. The most passive lead you'll probably see. And they probably just fake out Miraidon and set up some screens, right? Should be that. So we're gonna go roleplay into the Miraidon and then just swap straight into the Toxtricity. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get Punk Rock right away. Right away. Let's see if we fail for the third time. Both games where we gave it Punk Rock, we lost. Where realistically we're 3-3 with the squad. But I'm showcasing 2-2 so far. And this should be the last match. So Toxtricity fights out here. They are gonna set up a symbol light screen. I think we knock off. Or Flare Blitz. Party shot? No knockoff. Okay. We already used up our item, buddy. Oof. Oof. Bro, that light screen is disgusting, man. Oh my goodness, that light screen is disgusting. And our special attack's gonna drop. That's rough. That's rough, man. That's the AV Incineroar, because that thing tanked these shots. Coco, is that it's gonna be Maridon. I mean Koridon, sorry. I'll try to go Learn Voice if I can. I'm gonna swap into Instant here. Let's see if that does anything for me. Let's see if that brings me any benefit. They shouldn't be going into a fighting type move into the Toxtricity slot. It just doesn't make sense. So Instant's gonna come out. Toxtricity doesn't matter that we swap it out. That +1 is gone due to Spirit Break already. And they are Life Orb, so we are gonna be able to intimidate both of these physical attackers. Ooh, that's nice. But that means that they're going Flame Charge. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, MELOETTA, do it, please. MELOETTA, do it to him. Do it to Koridon, baby. Come on. Come on, MELOETTA. This is your chance. This is your shot. And you missed it by that much. Oh, yeah, we get ducks on it because it got a stat boost. Nice. Let's go. That's huge right there. I'm going to call it Protect on the Koridon. Let's swap. Okay. That should be instant, right? Yeah, that's instant. All right, so probably Parting Shot the Grimmy here, right? Parting Shot Grimmy into the MELOETTA slot. No, they should Reflect. Okay. Alert Voice should KO. Oh my goodness. This light screen is killing me, man. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, man. Let's do this. Let's get out of here with Incineroar. Alright, fake out into the MELOETTA. Perfect. Hey, this is the longest we've had MELOETTA out here with Punk Rock. Okay. We're gonna be able to Party Shut out. And to be honest, I'm gonna come back into Toxtricity here. I'm gonna let them go for the Party Shot, and I'm just gonna Snarl. Oh, they're not gonna go Parting Shot. They're gonna set up Light Screen again. They're gonna set up the annoying Light Screen again. All right. I mean, it makes sense. They're really tanking these shots, man. They're really tanking these shots. MELOETTA soaks once again. Slowly but surely, we're surviving. Slowly but surely. Now they should definitely have Shadow Rider. So if they bring Shadow Rider and go back into Incineroar, that's a Flutter Mane. That's a Flutter Mane if I've ever seen one. This is so tough, man. Yes, Incineroar, okay. So I can stop the fake out turn by double protecting. Nice and simple. And then we'll see what they want to go for here. Because they might want to be going for Shadow Ball into Toxtricity. Right? Maybe we could just normal Terra. And go for Snarl. Or Overdrive. Probably Snarl, just to lower the special attack of that thing. They're going to look for Terrasites here. Probably going Dazzling Gleam instead then. Looks like a Dazzling Gleam play. Okay, no, straight normal. That allows Hyper Voice to hit now. We're playing a pretty good match here. Playing a pretty good match. Obviously, if they had Shadow Rider, I think we'd be in a tougher position, but they don't. So, sucks on you. So it looks like they're going Icy Wind plus knock off into Toxtricity or something like Flare Blitz. Yeah. Okay. Could go Snarl. But if they're going Icy Wind, yeah, it's just this. Yeah, there's D-Gleam. Okay. They went for D-Gleam. That's fine. MELOETTA finally goes out. It did really good. Did really good damage just by being protected by Light Screen and this AV Incineroar. It's crazy. And you're gonna throw Flare Blitz, which picks up the Toxtricity. Really rough right there. Okay. Reflect is done. We now go Instant Murata. We can fake out the Flutter Mane line. I think we should win this game. I think we should win this game here. I really do. Yeah, you go fake out here and you should go Dazzling Gleam here. That picks up double KO. I know there's Light Screen and Assault Vest on that Incineroar, but it's really low HP. We have Terrain, Head-On Engine. This should pick up. If it doesn't pick up, I'm going to be pissed. If this doesn't pick up the Incineroar, I'm going to be upset. You probably just protect Flutter Mane here, right? Like, it's a simple play. And then my play is simple. It's just fake out and Dazzling Gleam. That's just the simplest play. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because then I can Terrasize into Electric, so I won't take super effective from Dazzling Gleam. D-Gleam flies. The only way we lose this match if D-Gleam doesn't pick up. There's no shot. There is no shot. I just witnessed that. No shot. Incineroars. Oh my goodness. I know it's not stab, but we're in head on edge and choice specs. What? That's insane, dude. But we should be fine now. Miranda should be able to survive here. Unless they go Moonblast plus Flare Blitz. But yeah, we survived that Deagling all day. Yeah, this is fine. We reply back with our own Deagling. We pick up the KO on Incineroar. This Flare Blitz either picks up or breaks it down to red. No, it just picks up, and that's gonna be game. All right, lovely. Last ditch effort to get the roleplay MELOETTA to work, and we got it to work decent. You know, can't complain. You got it to do something. MELOETTA did do some damage here and there, so I'm not too upset with its performance. And we reset perfectly at Citrus Berry range, baby. Let's go. Light screen finally wears off. Oh my goodness, the fact that we won this game with light screen up the whole time and reflect. They set up 2 light screens. That means there was, if this thing was light clay, no, it was cover cloak, so 10 turns of light screen. That's insane. That's insane. Now this is a speed type between these two, but regardless, we'll go Flare Blitz into you, and then we'll just go Deagling here, and that should be game. That should be game. All right, lovely. Not too bad. 3-2 overall, 4-3. The 3 games we lost were because we forced the role play, but hey, we got the dubs, we got the wins, we got it to work in the last one. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our punk rock MELOETTA team with roleplay was a failure. MELOETTA was not able to get that punk rock easily. It's a very challenging task to do. I was hoping that the MELOETTA Miraidon lead would be more successful, and then just being able to swap into Toxtricity, allowing us to get that punk rock from the Toxtricity. But overall, ended up being a hard ask. But MELOETTA is still able to do some pretty good damage. Definitely want to try its signature move Relic Song, see if we could do something with that. But overall, had a lot of fun with the squad. Looks really good on paper, but trying to pull off that thing made us lose those 2 games. So hey, it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.